Okay, slide 12, the three major fields or areas of philosophy, kind of like sub-disciplines. These are the three major categories of philosophical inquiry, so to speak. One is epistemology. It's a term I've given you before, which is the study of knowledge and belief and related informational states like doubt, faith, and so on. It's the study of all of those things. Metaphysics, the study of the criteria of reality, the study of reality, existence, being. What are the criteria that need to be satisfied to say that something is real? And the third one, which I haven't mentioned yet, is axiology, which is the study of values and value judgments. So some sub-disciplines of axiology are aesthetics, which is the study of value judgments connected with beauty, art, music, fashion, style, all those kinds of things, clothing, you name it. Those are someone who works on your beauty in a beauty parlor is an esthetician, someone who's a technician about aesthetics or beauty. Right? Economics is an area of value judgments, the values of properties and goods and services and all of that. Right? Capital, currency, what all those things are. Those are all value things, although economics seems quite objective. It involves tremendous amount of value judgments. And ethics, for example, the study of values of right and wrong and good and evil and moral and immoral, ethical and unethical, and so on, right? Codes of conduct, laws, right? All of those things are within the domain of ethics. Okay, so axiology, some of the major fields of axiology are aesthetics, beauty, economics, economic values, just basically to summarize, and ethics, which is the values of human behavior. Right? So epistemology, study of knowledge in the head, metaphysics, the study of reality, the things outside the head. Axiology, is it in the head or outside the head when you say that's beautiful or that's evil? Right? Is the thing itself evil or beautiful, or is that partly a judgment in the mind about the thing? Right? Is it in the head or outside of the head? So those are some metaphysical questions about the nature of values. Are values subjective, in the mind only? Objective? Are they actual features of the objects, events, or things that have those values? Or are they some combination? Right? Those are metaphysical questions about values. And then there are epistemic or knowledge questions about values. Right? How do we know if something is good or evil or beautiful or ugly and so on? And then there are other fields. The three major fields are about knowledge, reality, and values. Epistemology, metaphysics, and axiology. Right? But there are other fields in philosophy like logic, the study of arguments, reasoning, contradictions, fallacies, errors of reasoning, all that, like the equal sign in mathematics for meaningful statements. How do they relate to each other in a way? Right? Then there's kind of social philosophy, political philosophy, right? The study of society, the study of justice, right? There's philosophy of mind, which specializes in the nature of mind, the mind-body problem, the soul, all those kinds of issues. What is consciousness? Philosophy of language, meanings, what are meanings, right? The difference between concepts, words, and things. Language, thought, and reality, all those kinds of questions are philosophy of language questions, right? And then there's like philosophies of any particular field whatsoever, the philosophy of history, philosophy of biology, and the philosophy of sports, you name it. And then like even within ethics, you've got legal ethics, medical ethics, all different kinds of ethics, right? So philosophy branches out into every other domain. Okay, so that's a general overview of the three major fields of philosophy and the other fields. And now that's the end of this slide, but I will have some slides on and lectures on epistemology separately and metaphysics separately and axiology separately.